Academic research. Academic research courses include term paper writing, writing journals and papers for conferences, and scientific and professional research. A research paper's components are unique to each institution. Regardless of how to complete a paper, a researcher progresses through 3 stages: prewriting, writing, and post-writing. The prewriting stage is the preparation stage. The first step is to establish a topic of personal or professional interest. The researcher brainstorms a broad topic and narrows it to one that is feasible, interesting, novel, ethical, and relevant. Then, the researcher locates sources. After identifying a research problem, the next step is formulating a working title and thesis statement. Both are not final and are subject to change throughout. The title should carry the important keywords of the study and be catchy. Because it previews the fundamental research, it is subject to change even after the post-writing stage. The thesis statement is usually in the last paragraph of the research introduction. It composes the main topic and the areas that require investigation and reminds researchers of their scope and limitations. The subtopics mentioned within the thesis statement become the research questions. At this point, researchers begin to outline the contents of the research, take note of relevant studies, and list references. This stage is the most challenging part of the research. Completing these steps allows for a grounded and solid research study. The writing stage involves drafting the introduction, body, and conclusion. The introductory pages provide the general and specific statements of the research, explain the knowledge gaps, the significance of the study, and the thesis statement. It comprises 10% of the whole investigation. The body pages include the literature review, the research methodology, the presentation, analysis, and interpretation of data. Each of these sections requires a chapter heading and a concluding paragraph. Altogether, it takes around 70% of the research. The closing pages provide the summary of findings, conclusions of fact, and recommendations. Like the introduction, it should be 10% of the entire research. The writing stage ends by listing references in APA, MLA, or the required citation style and writing the research abstract. It is the final 10% to finish the research. Once more, the research introduction, body, and conclusion format depend on the institution requesting it. The post-writing stage is the proofreading stage, editing and revising. To edit is to correct formal and grammatical errors. It includes spelling out words to avoid contractions, using object pronouns, parallel tense, active voice, different sentence structures, punctuation, indentions, and in-text citations. To revise is to correct content errors. It means removing redundant and irrelevant ideas, improving summarized and paraphrased statements, arranging sentences and paragraphs, and adding more information. Researchers should hire expert proofreaders to polish their research papers because too much familiarity with the research inhibits the spotting of mistakes. Another pair of eyes may significantly improve the research paper. Research demands dedication, systematic planning, meticulous attention to detail, and due diligence. Planning minimizes the waste of time and effort. Checking mistakes ensures the final product is accurate and applicable to future studies. Researchers should consider these processes before, during, and after writing.